ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, welcome to all of you for today's session. Today we are going to discuss Śāstra pramāṇam course in that session 3, third session today. In yesterday's session, we discussed about 10 pramanas. There are 10 pramanas are there. In that, so we 10 summarize into three pramanas. And Shabda pramana means what we learned Shabda pramana, the vakyam. A proper sentence is also known as Shabda pramanam. So to become a sentence, to become a proper, it needs actually three criteria it has to fulfill. One is akanksha, second is yogyata, third one is sanidhi. So any sentence which fulfills these three, so though that sentence when we hear, so after hearing, what will happen? First, ears are capturing the sound and it is recognizing the words. So words recognition is known as Pratyaksa pramana only. But when the Sabda will happen, when we hear those words, just by hearing words itself is not Shabda. That means Shabda will happen if you know the meanings of those words and also if you know how to do or how to connect the meanings, those meanings, then Shabda will happen. Like example, if I say Bengaluru chala challaga undi, like that if you say, even you are able to hear these sounds, Bengaluru chala challaga undi. So, but Shabda is happening? No, Shabda is not happening because those words you can recognize. You know the same alphabets which are there in your language also, in Hindi or in Odia, in Tamil, Telugu, all or Kannada. But that's why you are able to recognize the words since those words are formed with the known alphabets. But Shabda of those words. So that's why Shabda will happen when meanings are known and also how to connect those meanings properly in a proper format, subject, verb and object like that. So Shabda pramāṇam means sentence itself is Shabda pramāṇam. and someone is not able to hear properly because of his chitta is in somewhere else. Out of 2, 3 lines, he heard only one line, and also some words also not properly heard, and because of that, he is not getting the proper understanding or proper meaning. He is not getting. So, can you say because of this Sabda pramana is wrong? No, only Shabda Bodha is wrong. Shabda pramana means sentence. The speaker is speaking nicely, and the listener is having the chitta somewhere else. Because of that, chitta is somewhere else means what will happen? Pratyaksha will not work. Your senses, your ears are touching with the sound vibrations, but sounds are not recognized because chitta went onto the somewhere else actually. So that's why what happened to others? All.
When Puripru is dressing it,
Okay, okay.
we can also
Ah. And the remaining deep also went up. And okay, very important class today. Wait, okay, no problem. What is doing? Huh? Dress चला रहा है.
dress change करना है. नया dress
कहाँ है भगवान?
small details.
इधर है ना डेटिस? आज इधर इनसे उधर ले जाते. मैं सोचा और भी कुछ उधर मंदिर है. इतना दिन कैसे मिस हो गया? Okay. Okay. So, but the Shabda Pramana, we heard that every time we say Shabda Pramana is always right. No, Shabda Pramana also can be wrong because Shabda Pramana means nothing but a proper sentence. But the origin for that proper sentence is Pratyaksa or otherwise anumana pramanas. If they are at the production of that sentence, that means based upon those pramanas, if sentence is formed. Like I'm seeing my bag and I'm saying I have 4 books, but actually there are only 2 books. And I told to you, I have 4 books. This is a sentence. And after hearing, you are also getting the knowledge. That is Shabda Bodha. So that's why this sentence is itself is Shabda Pramana. But it is defective. It is defective. So that's why in this material world, actually, if you see what our scientists they are doing, these scientists they are keep on observing the nature. What are the different elements are there? And like silicon, like the periodic table, hydrogen, helium, boron, so on so many. So all these elements they observe and they are observing the characteristics of the each element. That means what they are doing, they are using Pratyaksa and anumana pramanas. Then after that, one scientist, whatever research he did, he is recording that as a one message. And new scientist is learning instead of doing the entire research. So he is learning like Newton. Newton has observed, apple is falling down. Then like our Devadatta observed, oh, smoke always comes from fire only. And without smoke also, fire can exist. So after this total observation, what he made, wherever there is smoke, there should be definitely fire. This kind of Vaptignanam he formulated actually. Similarly, scientists also, Newton was seeing apple is falling from the tree. Why it is only falling down, not why it is going up. That means there should be some energy. So there should be some kind of attraction. Okay. So that means not only one case, two case, three case. That means not only apple, now he is throwing some object, some stone he is thrown, and still it is also falling. Like that, many are falling. So then after that, he is formulating. What is that? There is a relationship between the falling of the stone, falling of the object, and also the earth. So like this, he formulated something. Then after that, based upon that, he is applying that somewhere else. Then after that, he is solving the like. Then after that, understanding this G is 9.8 meters per second square. Then in the new case, now if we throw a stone with the velocity of some initial velocity, some u, then after observing that means how the gravitational force is working on the object. So now for Newton, now based upon his observation, if we are given with the new problem, that means if I say if an object with the velocity of u, if it is thrown, then how much height it can go, we can calculate even if we are not Pratyaksa. That means even if we are not seeing Pratyaksa, we are not measuring how much height it is going with the tape, but still we can say or not. Like in the hill also, we are not seeing directly the fire, but still we are concluding there is a fire or not. So this science is nothing but it's a using of Pratyaksa and anumana pramanas, and whatever the research he did, so he is formulating and he is recording that in the form of text or in the form of voice, or so he is passing that to the next scientist, and he is taking that in the form of what? Sabda pramana. For him, this is Sabda pramana. And after using this Sabda pramana, he is also getting the knowledge. He doesn't need to undergo all the research what Newton did. And then after that, he is a further advanced things he is developing on that by observing further the nature. Like in the electromagnetic field, then what is the velocity? And now further, there are so many advanced sciences are day by day they are coming. So that's why these are all based upon the Pratyaksha, Anumana, and Shabda Pramanas. So knowledge is passed further through the Shabda Pramana, and by further advanced knowledge we learning, and based upon that further advanced research is done on the Prakriti, and new things are developed. But what is the problem here? Wherever that means every scientist is using his senses. Our senses are the defective. So then after that, every scientist is also having the same faculties: senses, mind, intelligence, chitta, and false ego. Chitta can be inattentive, that means it may not go to the object which we require to know, the object which we want to perceive. On that object, it may not go, it may go another way. Because of that, what is happening? Pramada. And intelligence also is affected by the modes? Yes or no? So that's why because of that, wrong decisions can be taken. And on top of this, senses are limited, which cannot observe all the aspects of the nature, because our senses are not made like that, which can perceive everything. No. So that's our senses also limited. And using these faculties, he is doing research on this nature and trying to find definitely that knowledge, whatever he learn through that pratyaksha, can be the defective. On top of that, he is learning the knowledge from the previous scientist. Every individual, the jivatma, which is conditioned by these things, conditioned jivatma, which is covered by the avidya. So definitely it is having the propensity of cheating. It is not necessary that he is transferring the right knowledge to us. So first of all, unknowingly mistakes can happen because of his limited faculties. On top of that, his desire to cheat will be there, vanchanecha, and that will lead to the further false knowledge. through the Shabda pramana also. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Because out of name fame, he may pass the wrong knowledge to get the social fame, to get the name, to get the money. He may say the results are not correct and he may say it's right result. Like this happened or not? So many cases we can see. So that's why what we have to do, we have to see that. So this knowledge, whatever Devadatta is acquiring through his senses or other senses, conditioned, that means avaidusha pratyaksham and that anumana which is dependent upon that and also sabda pramana is faulty. That knowledge is faulty. You cannot say that even 10 people or 100 people, you will bring all the 10 peoples or 100 peoples pratyaksha pramana together, and so that we try to minimize the chances of happening the bhrama pramada and karanapatava, but still you are not going to bring everyone in the society, because how can you guarantee that 100 people's pratyaksha is perfect? Then if you say I will bring 1,000, how can you say 1,000? Then if you say 1 crore, but how can you say 1 crore? If still there are so many are remaining and their pratyaksha also you may need to refine your pratyaksha gnana. So that's why then if you say everyone I'll bring, but how can you bring everyone? In future also they are going to come many, and in the past also many were there. And why don't you consider their pratyaksha pramanam to refine your pratyaksha knowledge? Yes, so that's why this kind of proposal is not correct. Okay, it's clear for everyone till now. So now one more thing we are going to discuss now. Today our lesson is like this: Pratyaksha, Anumana, and Shabda. We have only these three things in front of us. Devadatta want to get the perfect knowledge. He is in the search of the perfect knowledge. For that, he wants a stable pramana. That means he wants such a pramana which can be always pramana. Who is pramana? Pramana means what? Special cause for? Prama. Not knowledge. Prama you should say. Knowledge can be prama and aprama. So that's why you should say only prama. Prama karanam iti pramāṇam. So that's why we want such a stable pramana. Now, let us see. We'll begin our journey. Vidya is different. Aprama is knowledge. Avidya is what? Avidya is the potency of the Maya which can cover the Jiva. तथापि भ्रम प्रमाद विप्रलिप्सा karanapatava वचनात्मक शब्द एव मूलम प्रमाणम यद्यपि प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान शब्द आर्ष उपमान अर्धापत्यभाव संभव ऐतिह्य चेष्टाख्यानि दश प्रमाणानि विदितानि तथापि bhrama pramada vipralipsa karanapatava dosha rahita vachanatmaka shabda eva moolam pramanam. What it means? Which shabda pramana? He is saying even though, yadyapi means even though there are how many pramanas are there? 10. Pratyaksa, anumana, shabda, arsha, ardhapatti. Upamana, ardhapatti, abhava, sambhava, aitihya, cheshta. Abhava means anupalabdhi. Another name for anupalabdhi is abhava. Okay? Even though there are 10 pramanas, even though tatapi still bhrama pramada vipralipsa karanapatava dosha rahita vachanatmaka shabda eva moolam pramanam. Means
Is free from
oh, where is Sadhu? I am only alone. Charu is not there. No problem. Not forcing her. Even though there are 10 pramanas, my God, even though there are 10 pramanas, that we tend into summarize into 3 pramanas. But still, bhrama, pramada, karanapatava, vipralipsa, dosha, tetushtaya, rahita, shabda, eva moola pramana. Assume there is a shabda pramana which is free from 4 defects such as bhrama, pramada, karanapatava, and vipralipsa. That assume that there is a shabda pramana which is free from 4 defects. Such a shabda pramana is always such a shabda pramana gives always right knowledge or prama. Yes or no? If I have a shabda pramana which is free from 4 defects, will it give all the time right knowledge or not? Example, sun rises in the east. This is shabda pramana or not? This statement. And this statement is free from the 4 defects. This statement is free from the four defects. And this statement always gives right knowledge to or not? Yes? Yes. So, this statement is free from the four defects. That means if we have Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects, like we can give one more example for the free Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects. Can you give one example? Yes. So great sheet. Give one Sabda pramana. Arth is wrong. थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है लेकिन see pratyaksh pramana is also always wrong. Can you say no? This now pratyaksh pramana, as per my pratyaksh pramana, it is pen. So it's pratyaksh pramana as per your pratyaksh pramana also it is pen only, na? It means you cannot say that pratyaksh pramana is also always wrong. Yes or no? Sometimes it will be right or wrong. It is right. Our search for what? We want a stable pramana, which will not give any wrong knowledge. Such a pramana we want. That is our endeavor actually. So now that's why I'm asking Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects. Can you give an example or not? Sky is blue. Yes. So that's why I'm asking you, if we get a Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects, it always gives right knowledge. Sun rises on east, rises in the east, sun rises in the east. This sentence, someone may hear and he may not understand what is sun and what is east. English words he doesn't know. Then he may not get the knowledge. But you cannot show that he is not getting knowledge, so that's a Sabda pramana wrong. What is wrong there? Shabda bodha is wrong, not the Shabda pramana. So, can we assume Shabda pramana which can be free from the four defects? Similarly, can we assume Pratyaksha pramana which is free from the four defects? Huh? Example. Let him say. Sabda pramana which is free from four defects. Sorry, Pratyaksh. Huh? Sugar is sweet is Pratyaksh pramana.
It's like taste of sugar.
Taste of the sugar.
Someone has joined. But yeah. So for that we need like one more senses are.
Can we assume? Huh? Can we assume Pratyaksh pramana which is always perfect?
Can be.
Huh?
If it is coming from a liberated soul, then.
But how will decide liberated soul? That in our range, I am asking, is it possible? No. Similarly, can we assume anumana pramana which is free from four defects? But can you assume Sabda pramana which is free from four defects? Yes. Very good. That's the point actually. Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects we can, because Sabda pramana is out of the person actually. And Pratyaksh pramana is what? Inside the person, jiva actually. That sense itself is a pramana actually. You know, so this senses or itself is a pramana actually. And Sabda pramana is outside the jiva actually. You're understanding? That's why that you can assume, but this you cannot assume. And anumana pramana is also based upon this pratyaksha. That's why it's not possible.
Anumana pramana is based on intent.
Anumana pramana is the process actually. Vyapti gnanam, then after that paramarsha, then that process. Okay. So Sabda and Anumana is simply, you don't need to think much also. Anumana is automatically, is fully based upon the Pratyaksa only. So that's why, because when you are going and watching on the hill, there's a smoke is there. So for that you are using Pratyaksa pramana or not. So then because it's fully dependent on Pratyaksha. Anumana pramana is fully dependent on Pratyaksha. So that's why, so there is an integral, that means involvement is there. Pratyaksha's deep involvement is there in the Anumana. That's why it's not possible actually there. You cannot separate them. So, but we can assume Shabda which is free from the four defects. Assume that. Let us take few Sabdas which are free from four defects. And this Sabda is what? Is a king. What is seducing? Tasya अन्येषां प्रायः पुरुष भ्रमादि दोषमयतया अन्यथा प्रतीति दर्शनेन प्रमाणं वा तदाभासो वा इति पुरुषै निर्णेतुम् अशक्यत्वात्. It is easy to decide Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects. Like example, sun rises on the east. This is a Sabda pramana, it's a sentence free from the four defects. And that's why whoever hears that, they all get the knowledge all the time, right knowledge. Provided their Pratyaksa pramanas are properly working, their ears are properly working, and provided he knows he has sufficient necessities to understand that language, those words. If he doesn't have, then you cannot say Sabda pramana is wrong. You can say only his Sabda bodha cannot happen. So here, that's why this subtle point you should not miss. Here people always get confused. Like Sabda bodha, Sabda pramana, they mix it. And they unnecessarily get confused and jump here and there. So now that's why I'm saying remaining pramanas you cannot bring out like that. Pramadi dosha raita vachanatmaka pratyakshaha like anumanaha you cannot make. So we cannot decide like that. But Brahma dosha sabda we can all decide also. That's possibilities there. So now tasya tasya tu tad abhava. That means sabda pramana cannot be so seen as sometimes pramana and aprama it is not. If Sabda Pramana free from four defects, it always gives right knowledge. And ataha ragna bhrityanamiva tenaiva anyesham baddha moolatvat tasya tu narapekshat yata shakti kvachideva tasya taihi sasya vyakaranatvat sadhinasya tasya tu tanyupamadhyapi pravritti darshana tena pratipaditena vastuni taihi viruddham shakyatvat tesham shaktivir asprushe vastuni tasyaiva tu sadhakatvat. Now onwards you have to go to your files. Open the files. Now I will take you all in the flight actually. You will be traveling with me in the flight. Because English translations are there. You just follow that. I sent SS1. Sarva Samvadini 1. SS1 means first anucheda. 1 means first anucheda. Yeah.
So, what we generally take is pramana is for the person. Because there are lot many statements, and if we just take that as a proof as statements itself, we can get even wrong from it. But if we have the evidence that okay, this person has told, have faith on that person. Okay, and because he has told, it's like example, a king statement in one. So you like it's coming from the king, it's coming from the person. So the difference is the weightage of the because like if some normal person it's not an even he says it has to be. So based on that we just generally give pramanams.
Tell.
So how to How to take only the statement as the Sabda.
How to take only
Statement as the Sabda.
statement itself is a Sabda pramana. Like there is snow in the Himalayas. This is statement. If you hear this statement, you are getting knowledge or not. This statement is pramana. That's all. So now we have to finalize. We have to discuss so much. Then we have to finalize who will decide this statement. That is your point, na? That will decide, right?
But I was taking the weekend.
अभी तो गेम शुरू नहीं हुआ अभी मूवी अभी शुरू हुआ है तो ट्रेलर चल रहा है let them as real movie begin but you can assume I'm saying that's right I'm not deciding so my statement word you see assume that there is a Sabda pramana which is free from the four different examples I give sun rises in the east like that we can't assume Pratyaksa and we can't assume anumana like this much. And now I am going to discuss that this assumes this Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects is like a king and remaining Pratyaksa and Anumana are like a servants. That I want to discuss. What is our discussion now?
Anumana and Pratyaksa are servants.
King. That we want to discuss. Let us discuss that. Then after that, who is that Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects? Who will decide? How to decide? That we will do later. But first we will establish superiority of the Sabda pramana which is free from the four defects. Not the Sabda pramana which is with the defects. We don't want that. Because that is giving always wrong knowledge. Superiority of non-defective Shabda. Brahmadi dosha rahita Shabda means we say simply non-defective Shabda. Okay? So this non-defective Shabda is superior. On what? On all other pramanas. That means all we summarize into three. So now is superior to the Pratyaksa and Anumana. Why? Because it is the root for all other pramanas because other pramanas are affected by four defects. Therefore, many times it is possible for humans. Where it is here? Come here directly. Non-defective Shabda is the king, others are servants. I am saying, my claim is this non-defective Shabda, that means Brahmadi dosha rahita Shabda pramana is king and Pratyaksa and Anumanas are the servants. I am saying this and I am giving the reasons for this. First reason number one, because all others are rooted in Shabda. That means Pratyaksa and Anumana are rooted in Shabda. How that I am going to explain. Second, non-defective Shabda is independent. Okay. Third one, it is served by other pramanas according to their capacity. Fourth one, self-dependent non-defective Shabda pramana can overrule other pramanas. What it mean? So it is going to overrule. If I am saying non-defective Shabda, let us take I am, and if you are Pratyaksha, And that means I am self-dependent and whatever I say, that is only the truth. Whatever you said, that is wrong. That also is there. That also happens. The prama established by Sabda cannot be opposed by other pramanas. That means by Pratyaksa and Anumana. The objects which can't be approached by other pramanas can be approached by Sabda. So now we are going to see with examples. Now what we are saying, non-defective Sabda is superior than the Pratyaksa and Anumana because of the 6 reasons. Now let me discuss each and everything. Now that's why we took non-defective Sabda versus Pratyaksha we took. अभी लड़ाई चलेगा. First claim is what? Pratyaksha is rooted in Sabda. What are the claims actually? Pratyaksha is rooted in Sabda. For example, Pratyaksha means we are taking, we should remember that only. Which Pratyaksha? How many types of Pratyaksha are there? Huh? 24. In that we are going to take which Pratyaksha? Avaidish Pratyaksha. Vaidish Pratyaksha we don't touch. Because Vaidishas we don't know. So that's why we are, Vaidishas also should be told by whom? Shabda pramana only. Then only will come to know who is Vaidisha. So that's why discussing Vaidisha is not a point. So Avaidish Pratyaksha only we take. Now you see, Tadiya Gnanam Vibhicharati. NDS means? What is NDS?
Non-defective.
Non-defective Shabda versus Pratyaksha. First and foremost. So I will explain now. Pratyaksha is rooted in non-defective Shabda in the after some more time actually. Before that, I want to explain non-defect Pratyaksha is Vibhichari. First point. And this is not Vibhichari. That I want to say. Pratyaksha is Vibhichari and non-defective Shabda is Advibhichari. I will give you an example. Who is this? Huh? Devadatta. Devadatta went to a magic show. Okay? And in that magic show, this is what? This is a plate. In this plate, what is there? What is there? Head is there. Whose head? Somadatta's head is there. And he saw. First time he went to Are. Devadatta doesn't know magic show what happens. First time he went to magic show. And he saw magician and everything. And all of a sudden he saw in one plate Somadatta's head. Somadatta is close friend of Devadatta. After seeing that, immediately he thought that, oh, it is my friend's head. By these eyes of Somadatta, what knowledge is produced? This is my friend Somadatta's head. Is this true knowledge? That means here eyes are vibichari or not? They became apramana or not? They produced aprama or not? So that means here eyes became vibichari. But what about the Shabda pramana, non-defective Shabda? Example for non-defective Shabda is Ratnagare Ratnam. There are precious stones. There are precious stones. Precious stones are there in ocean. Are there in ocean. So this is a statement. This is a non-defective Shabda. Example for non-defective Shabda. You can assume. So when you hear this non-defective Shabda, all the time you are getting the same knowledge or not? Yes? This sentence is giving all the time same knowledge. So that's why, is it giving any vibhicharta? No. No vibhichari. It always produces same knowledge. Provided listener knows the language, and that's basic requirement to get the Shabda Bodha. But this pramana is not wrong actually. If something wrong also, he has his faculties might be wrong. But pramana can be wrong? No. Vibhichari means deviating, not following. That means towards the right knowledge, this pramana is always avyabhichari. Towards the right knowledge, pratyaksa pramana is vyabhichari. Because sometimes it is following right knowledge, sometimes it is not following. That means it is vyabhichari. It's clear? First point. That means this is the merit of non-defective and demerit of pratyaksha. Second point, independence. Nairapeksham. यथा दृष्टचरमाया मुण्डकेन केनचित् भ्रमा सत्येऽपि अस्विद्धीयमाने सत्येवम् इदम् इति न भोवान्यौ जानन्नपि मुक्तोपासनं विना न किञ्चिदपि तत्त्वेन निर्णेतुं शक्नोति इति सर्वेषामेव न्यायविदां स्थितिः. Who is writing? Our great grandmaster, the great hero Vaishnava Jiva Goswami writing these sentences. By just reading that sentences, we are very much fortunate actually. That means it is coming from his chitta, actually from his consciousness. This whole logic and his whole examples who is giving, he is Himalaya, Himam, Ratnagare, Ratnam. I am also taking same examples. Maya Mundava Lokane Deva Dattasyeva Mundamidam Vilokyati. I am not changing even names also, okay? So he's nicely explaining actually. Yeah. This next point, independent. What is that? NDS is independent and Pratyaksa is dependent. This feature we are going to discuss. We take an example. Devadatta. Okay. This Devadatta after that, after seeing the magic show, he understood now. This is not my real thing. My friend said, like that he understood. Na? Now he went today, one day, went to a field actually. वो तो खेती बाड़ी करते हैं हमारा मेरा जैसा फार्मर है आई एम ए फार्मर एक्चुअली I do farming in Mayapur. So, like, he's also a farmer. He went to one time field. In that field, somewhere he saw Devadatta's head. After seeing what he is thinking, now his eyes are witnessing this head. And he is in the doubt. What is that? Maybe it is just a magic show. It may not be real. Some kind of bhrama. Because already in the magic show he was illusioned, and because of that now, even though like you see his intelligence, this my senses, this is the mind senses, and these senses are now, and also in the mind and intelligence. In intelligence, what is there? Then that situation created some kind of bhrama in him actually. So that's why after seeing this, he is not able to immediately decide it is definitely Somadatta's head. That bhrama is there. Because of this bhrama, these senses, his eyes, are not able to conclude firmly this is Somadatta's head only. Yes. But after that, Akashvani, you know Akashvani? When it came? Kamsa's case. Devadatta heard Akashvani. Devadatta knows that Akashvani may never lies. Then Akashvani said that, Are Murk, that is your friend's head, Somadatta's head only. Like that, did you not tell him? Then after that, hearing this sound, that means it is your friend's head only. When he heard this Shabda pramana, then what will happen? This bhrama is removed. And then his eyes confirm that this is Somadatta's head. Means what? Here you should understand, eyes are not able to decide the head is Somadatta's head only because of some bhrama. That means eyes independently not able to break this bhrama and confirm this is Somadatta's head. But that means what? Here the eyes means Pratyaksa pramana took the help of Shabda to confirm that is Somadatta's head. So that's why here what we should say, Pratyaksha is dependent or not? Pratyaksha is dependent. It is dependent on now here on defective Shabda. Now we are going to establish, but non-defective Shabda is independent. That also we have to establish. For that we will take one more case. There is a one Guruji. Okay? This is my example only. This is not the Yogosa example. One Guruji and his name is Paramanandaya. You know Paramanandaya? You don't know? Prabhu, you know? Yeah. Paramanandaya, okay? If you don't know, then if you are not, you don't have YouTube, okay, no problem. There is otherwise there is a movie there. Paramanandaya, and he has disciples, Sishyas. How many is having Paramanandaya? 10 disciples he is having. One time what happened? Guruji told to them, okay, बहुत पढ़ लिया आप लोग, you people read so much. So my friend's house there is a marriage. So actually generally they are not nicely brahmacharis like all of you. But they are simply, they are the Upakurvana brahmacharis. They want to get married also in future. So that's why Guruji is, to get an experience, he is sending them to his friend's house. So for a marriage function. He sent all these disciples to go to the friend's marriage function. So to reach that village, they has to cross a river, a small river that is. So these are all 10 disciples, Paramananda Shishas, they are they are not so intelligent actually. If you ask that movie, you'll understand. If you ask them to bring one needle, all they are 10 they want, and they will take a big log and they will put that needle on that, and all they will be holding that log. Because Guruji said that to bring the needle. How 10 people can bring this needle? So that's why put that needle on a big log and hold it. They are such intelligent people actually. So such these Paramananda Shishas, they cross the river. After crossing the river, so they are counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 वाला कहाँ चले रे? और दूसरा गिनती किया, वो भी उसको छोड़कर he is leaving himself and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that, everyone is counting, only 9 are coming, and all are sitting and crying. ये कहाँ चला गया? So all these Paramananda Shishyas, after crossing the river and reaching to the other side of the river, so they are crying actually. That means I am the 10th one. What? I am the 10th one. This kind of prama, this kind of knowledge. Towards this knowledge, there is what? Dashamoham asmi iti pramaya tiraskarinam moham. They all have what? Moham. All these have the moham. Because of that moham, they are not able to know that I am the 10th one. Okay? Somehow or other, they have some moha. So, because of that moha, they are not able to know he is the 10th one. If we come to know I am the 10th one, then there will be no crying. So, that means I am the 10th one. Towards this knowledge, there was an obstacle is there. What is that obstacle? That is nothing but moha. Some moham is there. Now, one learned, intelligent person came there. He has seen these 10 people. And they are all crying, and he asked out of compassion, why you are crying? He said that. They all said that. So see, we all came 10 people, but now we are 10 only. We are 9 only. So then he asked, count. And one person started among the disciples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. See, we are getting 9. Then he said, this learned person said to that person who is counting, that disciple who is counting, hey, Dashamah asi, Dashamah asi, you are the 10th one. Like that, what he said? A sentence he said. When he heard, this disciple heard this, immediately what happened? This moham is destroyed, and so I am the 10th one. This kind of knowledge is produced. So here, for the production of the knowledge, I am the 10th one. Whatever the moham is there, that to destroy that Sabda pramana, independently destroyed that one, and without taking any help. Here in the Pratyaksa pramana, whatever the bhrama is there, so that bhrama is removed by this ice itself? No. But here the sentence itself is destroyed, this moha, and produce the knowledge or not? That means what? Sabda pramana doesn't need any kind of, it's not dependent. Is clear? Nairapeksham. But here Pratyaksha pramana is dependent to remove this Brahman to produce the right knowledge. But Sabda doesn't need. Sabda is independent. Srila Jiva Goswami Pad ki. Next, to establish Sabda as king and Pratyaksha as servant, Next point is, that means Shabda is king because it is independent, like a king. And Pratyaksha is dependent, like a servant. Yes or no? And Shabda is avyabhichari. And Pratyaksha is vyabhichari. These servants, sometimes they cheat. They don't do their service. But king is not like that. Always he is in his duty. And Shabda pramana is supported by or served. Atmashaktyanurupameva pratyakshena sabdasya sachivyakృతిః. What it means? This is over. Now this. Nirapeksha Sapeksha is also over. Sabda is served by Pratyaksha Pramana according to its capacity. Sabda is served by Pratyaksha Pramana according to its capacity. Example. संस्कृत में बोलने से थोड़ा फील आता है ना, इंग्लिश में इतना फील नहीं आता. मुझे भी नहीं आता है फील बोलने में. इंग्लिश में से लगता है बहुत फीका चले जा रहे हैं. यथा अग्निर्हिमस्य भेषजम् इत्यादौ एव न तु भवान् बभूव गर्भे मे मथुरा नगरे सुता इत्यादौ. Now the task is Shabda is served by Pratyaksha according to its capacity. See, example. Fire is treatment. Fire is cure for cold. This is a statement. Fire is cure for cold. Agni himasya bheshajam. If you are shivering because of cold, if you go near to fire, this cold is cured or not? Yeah. So that means statement is given to you. Fire is cure for cold, and this is Sabda pramana. Whatever knowledge is produced by this Sabda pramana is supported by Pratyaksha or not. Really, you are feeling cold and you went to near to the fire and you are getting cured from the cold or not. So that means Pratyaksha is supporting Shabda or not? Yes. There is one more example where Pratyaksha is not able to serve the Shabda. What is that example? Mother is saying to a child, my dear boy, Mathura Nagari. What is that? Mathura Nagari Suta Pavan Babuva Garbhe me. Mera garb se tum, from my womb you took birth in Mathura Nagara. This is Shabda Pramana. Mother told to a child. So, mother is telling to a child what? My dear child, you took birth from me, from my womb in the city Mathura. So, this is Shabda Pramana. From that he got the knowledge. Can this knowledge be supported by Pratyaksha? No. So, that means Pratyaksha is not able to serve Sabda all the time. As per its capacity, Pratyaksha has a limitation actually to serve non-defective Shabda. Next. Shabdasya tu tad upamartakatvam. Shabda can overrule the Pratyaksha. Example. I am giving an example for this. Can you give guess? Actually, if people want to guess. Shabda can overrule Pratyaksha. Shabda. शब्द प्रत्यक्ष को दबा देगी.
Poison kills.
Spies and
Yes.
how? Explain.
So we can't do Pratyaksa.
And here what? Sabda pramana overrules the Pratyaksa pramana.
Magic.
Ah.
I'm seeing something.
Ah.
But if I hear, okay, this is magic, immediately I can. Sometimes overruled. What I'm saying is not correct. And that knowledge.
That
No, that would be for establishing that Sabda Brahma is superior to.
वह विचारता ही देता टीवर से उधर से निकालो दिमाग को बाहर लेके आओ और एक नया एग्जाम्पल खोज मेरा एग्जाम्पल से आप मुझे दे
Suppose it's some elderly person beating a child.
हाँ
By seeing, we feel like why this fellow is.
हाँ
We come to know that they are his father.
हाँ but beating is there. That's Pratyaksha and Shabda both are. Okay, thank you for thinking because anything showing easily mind. Very good. Sarpadashte tvai visham nasti. There is a one snake and it has bitten one person. It has bitten a person and it's really poisonous snake. Black cobra has bitten him and the two, that's a teeth, pierced into his skin and there is a black color and also the whole body becoming blue color. It's clear. That is by Pratyaksha what we are seeing is clearly there is poison in that body. According to Pratyaksha pramana, what? Poison in the body. Now immediately one person came there, one mantrik, and he just uttered a mantra. And after that mantra, he said that there is no poison in this body. Because by mantra also, poison can be deactivated actually. So now he is saying that there is no poison in his body. But Pratyaksha, what it is saying now? There is poison. Because the symptoms, if you see the teeth, the symptoms, teeth निशान है, teeth का निशान भी है और blueness भी है, सब कुछ. From the Pratyaksha, it is still looking that there is a poison, but Shabda is dominating that. Because mantra is having the capacity and then that mantrik is saying that there is no poison. But आंखों से देखते हैं आप लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं? Poison है. So that means Pratyaksha is overruled by Shabda or not? Yeah. Next. Second feature, another feature I am saying, Tena Pratipadite Pratyaksha Avirodhatvam. If Shabda says something that cannot be overruled by the Pratyaksha, that means reverse cannot happen. Example is Sauvarnam Bhasitam Snigdham. Sauvarnam means Suvarnam, that means gold. Gold, if you burn it, it will become what? Sticky. You are gold merchant? Father, no? Because he's okay. So that Shabda is saying, so is a sticky, then it is following. Pratyaksha is following. Next, Shabda will reach to those objects. It can tell those objects which objects cannot be perceived by Pratyaksha. Example is Graha Cheshtadau, the influence of planets. Influence of planets on the individuals. Can you see by the Pratyaksha that? No, but Shabda can say or not, Jyotish Śāstra can say or not. So that means Shabda is so powerful, it can reach to those objects which cannot be reached by Pratyaksha. So because of all these features, we can say that non-defective Shabda is what? Whatever assume non-defective Shabda, whatever we assume in the different cases, differently we assume. That non-defective Shabda is superior to the Pratyaksha. Is a king and that is servant. So that's why here is saying Sarva Pratyaksha Siddham Yattat Satyam Ityesha Pakshaha Sarvatra Asya Ekatra Milana Asambhavat. The same point already I discussed. Even if you say, Are Prabhuji, you are taking all the different people's Pratyaksha. Like example, you took one may say that One may say that first example also, Vebicharati. Like example, what we took? Devadatta we took, who didn't see the magic show and he is seeing the now in the plate the Somadatta said and he got confused. Yes or no? Then people may argue with us, are you took the such a Pratyaksa pramāṇam which never went to the magic show. Yes or no? And you took that example and through that you are establishing. Your non-defective Sabda is superior. Yes or no? Huh? Of course, Vebhichari is there. There is a Pratyaksha Vebhichari. But people may say that, or if you take 2-3 more people also who already watched the magic show, they will not get any confused. They will say that it is only it's not real Somdatta's head. That means they can argue with that. Many people, that means Sarva Pratyaksha Siddham Yattat Satyam. That means they may say, we consider all the people's Pratyaksha, and if you bring everyone together and all their Pratyaksha, if you club it, then it can be perfect. One may get confused and not everyone. But then what is the problem?
All the cases can
You cannot bring everyone at one place. Sarvasya ekatra milana asambhavat. You cannot bring everyone. That means you want to give the support for one person's Pratyaksha pramana, you want to give support for the another person's Pratyaksha pramana. But then how many you want? Everyone you want. Then how will you bring everyone at one place? How can you say that this 20 people Pratyaksha will be finally perfect? Can you assure that? You cannot assure that. Then we'll ask immediately, why don't you consider another 20? Then if we say, then we will say that only why only 40? Then you should consider another 100 also. So then we will say finally you should bring everyone all. Then how you will bring everyone? You understand? So that's why that kind of propositions, because when you give the course on this, intellectual people will attack like anything actually. You people are now surrendered souls in whatever we said they will accept. फिर रियल मजा आएगा जब एकदम दम वाला जो सही टक्कर देने वाला मिल जाए तब तो तब आपको समझ में आएगा कि अरे उस समय प्रभु कौन लेंगे प्रश्न क्यों नहीं पूछा ये प्रश्न हम नहीं पूछे ये लगता है एक्चुअली क्योंकि आचार्यस whenever they write something, it looks like very simple, but inside if you go, it is answer for so many questions that we are not able to understand now in the first hearing. But if you do hear the 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times, so the same thing is answer for many questions, hidden questions. Okay. So that you can face when you really challenge the real intellectual crowd actually. When you expose yourself to the real intellectual crowd and then they attack on you, then if you able to answer it, and otherwise if they raise questions and then you once again come back and think answer is here only actually. Because Jiva Goswami after he writes, then any Jivatma at least in the existing cannot think beyond him actually. It's impossible. Because his brain capacity, his intellectual capacity is unparalleled actually. Nobody can match it. And in all the directions, all the possible combinations, everything he considers and he writes actually. So that's why, because he is beyond all the everyone's ability of thinking or reasoning and logics. हम लोग थोड़ा थोड़ा उससे जैसे कटोरा से जो जल प्रवाह जैसा नदी प्रवाह है उससे थोड़ा से कटोरा लेते हैं उससे खुश हो जाता है लेकिन उनका लिटरेचर ऐसा है कि नदी की जैसा है तो our acharyas gave this such an asset for all of us. Their books are like that. You swim it, so you have to tie it, but you cannot reach to the end of that. That is the presentation they did like that. Especially Jiva Goswami Sandarbhas, he presented like that. It's like a solid presentation. Even you cannot find a single mistake in this. And you have to surrender by running, where we can find. You'll surrender finally. I cannot. And that is Śāstra the Vishwasa. Finally, you'll surrender and, oh Mahaprabhu Krishna, I'm surrendering to you. I don't do anything now. They present it like that actually. That's why, of course, to run like that without any kuyuktis, bad logic, so we need Kripa. With Kripa only we can run. Otherwise we cannot. So that's why atha bahunam pratyaksha siddham ityeshu api kvachit deshe purusha saurshya Śāstra kasyat. If you say, I will consider good number of people, but if you take about one object, this group of people will have one opinion, and another group of people have on about same object in another opinion, as per their pratyaksha. We have seen so many examples. Some people say, so eating sweet is good before the starting the prasadam, and some people say ending you should. That's their pratyaksha anubhav. There are many. So about many things, they have many different opinions. So that's why that proposal is not right proposal. Now we are going to see anumana pramanam and versus NDS versus anumana pramanam. Let us see now. We will see the same features will be established. NDS versus anumana. Is it digestible or vomtings are coming? Huh? No vomtings? Okay.
In the mother case also, like mother told child, for someone cannot give it. The child cannot perceive it, other person.
That's why now I'm saying, if one person also is failed means failed. That means your pratyaksha. That's why I'm saying, if you, that is in a summary we are saying, your understanding, I will bring all the people's pratyaksha, but how can you bring this? To defeat that, but his father is watching, then he knows his pratyaksha, he knows. But I am saying that his child is not able to know, na? That is, his pratyaksha is defeated, na? Then he will argue that why you are considering one person's pratyaksha and why don't you consider others' pratyaksha also? Then in this case, you may temporarily mitigate that. But what about the so many cases? So now, in summary, what you are proposing your side, you will want to bring the more people's pratyaksha that will refine and that will give the right knowledge. But that proposal is wrong, I am saying. Your understanding? As I am the Siddhanti, that means I propose, I pointed Pratyaksha is wrong. But you want to support Pratyaksha, and you are saying that why you are considering child's eyes as Pratyaksha Pramana, why don't you consider husband's eyes as Pratyaksha? Okay, this problem you solved here, but what is your general proposal, final proposal? Then you say that many people's Pratyaksha I should consider. Then I say that why many? It should be everyone. Then how can you bring everyone? No. Even if I accept many, but many people are having about one thing, and another many people have pratyaksha about same thing is telling differently. So your logic is out there. Understand? So ultimately, what you are establishing, pratyaksha is inferior, is dependent. No anumana. Anumana pramana is remembering everyone. Anumana pramana is okay. This is what? Mountain. Hill. Who is he? Our dear friend Devada. What is that? Vebhichari. Anumana pramana is Vebichari. And it is avvebichari. Devadatta is watching smoke. And he considered immediately what? There is fire on the hill. This is the knowledge he got from his anumana pramana. This is anumiti jnana. Now, Somadatta is walking from the top of the hill. This Devadatta is going towards the hill because he is feeling cold, thinking that there is fire and shaking him. But Somadatta saw, "Arey Devadatta, my dear friend, where are you going? Hey, there is a fire. I want to get cured from this cold." And Somadatta said, "No, my dear friend. Just a few minutes before there was a small rain. And because of that rain, fire is gone." And still you are seeing the smoke. And you are thinking there is fire, but there is no fire. Now Anumana Pramana became Vebichari or not? There is no fire, but still it is staying there or not? This is a problem actually. Anumana Pramanam is Vebichari towards the right knowledge. Not necessary that all the time it will give right knowledge.
Vyakti Gyan and Anuman Pramanas.
Huh?
Here Vyakti Gyan and Anuman Pramanas.
Vyapti Gnani is yatra yatra duma tatra tatra.
Praman is also.
Anumana Pramanam is Vyapti Gnana applying on the Paksha, doing Paramarsa and finally concluding. This process is known as Anumana process.
I was thinking anuman means speculate.
No. Anuman Pramana is right also sometimes. Logic. Anuman means logic. Many times in device they say Anuman is speculating. वो कुछ नहीं उसमें तो कुछ ही डिस्कशन नहीं उल्लू बना के सब लोग को बोरी बाल्टी में डाल के ले आते हैं बस सच में तो टप वाला सही वाला बैटिंग है ना उसको तो पानी पिला सकते हैं एक्चुअली लेकिन कोई पूछते नहीं कुछ नहीं ऐसे इतना से कुछ हो जाता इतना से खुश हो जाते लोग आ जाते मेनली उधर प्रसाद का पावर है और मेर्सी प्रभुपाद का चल रहा है बस ये तो प्रॉपरली ये इंटेलेक्चुअल पीपल तो कोई नहीं आएंगे इसमें तो इतना लूप होल्स है उस प्रेजेंटेशन में
जैसे
डिवाइस हो गया
डिवाइस का यार
example. Global example. Global example in device.
These things, we don't give clarity and we say, so a few things about Anumana as speculation. So our speculations are on few examples we give. Then Sabda is the ultimate pramana. Sabda is no defects. And Sabda may be defects. I was from the beginning. I have questioned this. How can you say Sabda is no defects? And I asked that question actually when I was hearing device in 2007. And he said something in a prasad which is very nice. So eat prasad. Chalo. And these people are very good people. But in my mind, somewhere it is there actually. Something missing, yeah. These people are not presenting something. I should learn. That intention, that intuition was there for me. मैं जरूर सीखना पड़ेगा इसको करके मैं उसी दिन से हम लोग मैं Prabhupada also says, but Prabhupada also in the Isopnishat he discussed this actually Pratyaksa anumana, but very simply he discussed superficially, not in a detailed lecture. So because maybe I don't know previous janma samskaras or whatever, they are always driving me. Something is missing. It's not right. And actually, whatever I am presenting, even if you can have so many details in this also. I read the Nyaya So that means Tarka Sangraha, Padakritya, then after that Nyaya Bodhini, then after that Panchalakshmi, Nyaya Siddhanta Muktavali, Panchalakshmi, like this, all these books, completely only Nyaya, so on the basics when I read, but there are so deep discussions of all these errors and rectifying Hetuvabhas, how to fix the Hetuvabhas, and further refining the definition, so many. But anyway, that is not really not necessary, because Jiva Goswami, whatever he wrote on the book, that is enough for this Kaliga people. Because he is a direct associate of so Mahaprabhu, and they know the Mandaha Sumanda Matayo, Manda Bhagya Pradata, how much Mandaha they know, and for that what is treatment is that much there. Because if you learn this much, then no, and because ultimately you should come to the hero only. And you don't need to make such a because whatever the enemies are there, according to that you will take the weapon, or you will be making this such a big weapon to kill these 4-5 village people. That means there are some thieves. So you don't need to make a atom bomb, na? Nuclear bomb. Simple weapon is enough. Na? So this much enough is enough. But standards are went down, even the small simple device, everyone is okay. But there is a chance actually. Many people they get doubt, Prabhu. But we force them actually. I am the one of the victim of that. Because I ask the questions, why not Sabda pramāṇam is faulty? Because I can cheat, that means if I say something and first of all, and also there is a confusion that Sabda pramāṇam means they said Sabda Bodha is Sabda pramāṇam, they think actually. So finally getting knowledge, that means if I hear sentence and then after that I get knowledge, that knowledge is pramana, we think. So much confusion. What is pramana, what is prama is not clear at all. And what is Sabda Bodha, what is Sabda Bodha is also not clear. So, but if you give proper clarity with the pictures, but this is very heavy content. Because now you people all ate prasadam and did some japa, that's why you are able to receive this. But new people feel difficulty actually this. Provided if it is more pictorial and more colorful and more like animated thing, they can easily capture actually. Yes, sir. Like examples like hill, if you show on this, and then paramarsha like that, it needs a lot of real effort actually. But if you are able to make such a PPT, बोरी में ले आ सकते हैं इस बार सबको एकदम क्यों लगा दे एकदम क्यों लग जाए क्योंकि वो लोग मिसमराइज हो जाए अरे क्या है ये तो भयंकर नॉलेज है ये तो क्योंकि जो आईआईटीएन जो भी हैं टॉप लेवल्स हैं सब लोग नतमस्तक हो जाए क्योंकि उनका लॉजिक आगे जाएगा ही नहीं क्योंकि he will be finished actually he have no space to put a finger on you surrender होना पड़ेगा नहीं तो he will not be feeling in the happy mood actually he will be disturbed always remembering अरे I am not able to put any counter argument to him and I am finished then what should I do that means my knowledge is bekar my all this scientific knowledge is useless so then he will be hesitated actually. It's not difficulty, but if you go through this course several times, then you can understand. It can be objective type. People are there. Intellectual boys, many are there, who can grasp it one time only. But presentation should be very clean, and you should speak every sentence clearly, actually. And also you make them to understand very clearly, then they will come. Definitely, I have guarantee actually. जैसा क्या वो नेट ले जाएंगे वैसा पकड़ सकते हैं ना आप आपका तो बहुत तगड़ा नहीं है तो वैसे ही छोटा छोटा मछली आएगा एकदम तगड़ा वाला तो बड़ा बड़ा मछली आएगा it depends upon your catch the rhinos. Prabhupada wanted. That's why he started BAE and all this because he wanted our Acharya's power. He want to invest in the society and catch the rhinos. लुंज पुंज नहीं एकदम बढ़िया वाला पकड़ के ले आओ Material is there already. Sufficient material is there by our acharyas. Only we are lazy fellows. Huh? We are lazy fellows. Hmm. Now, independence and dependence, that we are going to discuss. There are two hills. On top of two hills, there is smoke. Now, Devadatta is just at the junction actually. There is a route to this side and this side. Now, Devadatta is in doubt actually. He is feeling shivering. Whether I should go this side or this side. Why he is getting doubt? Because, or otherwise, yeah, you can take this example, or otherwise, already he has experienced that because of rain, already this fire is extinguished. And there was no such experience he got. Now he is seeing the two hills. I should go this side or this side to get rid of my cold. He's thinking maybe because of the rain, maybe fire is extinguished and this smoke is only just a fake smoke without any fire. Only remnants of the previous smoke. Or otherwise, this is right. Like that, he is in a doubt, in the bhrama, not able to decide where to go. Then after that, some travelers, some pedestrians, they came. They came and said to him, Devadatta, we visited already this hill one. On the hill one, actually, few minutes before there was rain and it was extinguished. But on the hill two, so fire is there. You can go to the hill. Now, after in hearing this Sabda, on the hill too, there is a fire is there and that is not a fake smoke. After hearing this, now his Pratyaksa, his anumana pramana is working. Now here Dhuma is there. And that's why yatra yatra Dhumaha, tatra tatra vahini. That means on the top of hill there is a Dhuma. So that means, but wherever there is a Dhuma, there should be vahini. So now there should be vahini. This knowledge, when it is when appeared from the anumana pramana, when the bhrama, whatever is created, that is destroyed by what? Shabda. Then his anumana worked. Like in the case of Pratyaksa also. He was seeing the Somadatta's real head, but he is in the bhrama actually. Whether it is the real head or not. His Pratyaksa was not able to destroy that bhrama and produce the right knowledge. But when Sabda helped, actually then it is able to produce the right knowledge. Similarly, here anumana also, when Sabda helped, then it is able to produce. Is clear? Any doubt here? Okay. But Shabda is always independent. Same example you can take. Whatever you took for the Pratyaksha's case at that time, Shabda to be independent, Paramanam so you took. Same thing you can also take here also. Okay?
But he can tell wrong thing also. So
We said the non-defective Sabda, that is. Assume. Non-defective Sabda, you assume. Who will decide that non-defective Sabda? That is my task actually. Assumption, what is the problem for you actually? Assumption. And who will decide and what is that non-defective Sabda? That is my burden. Next I will do that. But I am saying that if non-defective Sabda is available to you, that kind of non-defective Sabda is superior or not? Yes. But where to find that non-defective Sabda? What is that and who will decide what are the characteristics? That I will decide. I will explain. That's my duty. But now my present task is, suppose there is a non-defective Sabda, then that can be dominating these two. And it can be king. Hey, charging. Next one. In Pratyaksa is what we saw? Third one? Capacity, yes. Now let us see the capacity. Anumana pramana serves Sabda pramana as per its capacity. What is the example I am going to take now here? Parthivatvena sarvam eva asmadikam dravyam lohachedat chedyam ityanumatam shakyati. Nato sruta gunatadrisha gunakam hirakam tacchedyam ityadav. There is a carbon stone. That means like koila, coal. And also there can be zinc stone, like that. You can have what else? Zinc, copper. Copper stone means some lump, proper lump is there. Like this, many are there. These are all particles. These are all cut by what? Loha. Loha means iron. Yatra yatra parthivatvam tatra loha chedyatvam. Yatra yatra parthivatvam. यत्र यत्र पार्थिवत्वम, जो भी है मिट्टी से बन जाता है, उनको लोहा काट सकते हैं. Wherever there is object of earth that can be cut by iron. Okay, this is the anumana. Like yatra yatra dhumah tatra tatra vahini. Similarly, yatra yatra parthivatvam tatra tatra loha chedyatvam. Wherever there is a earthness that can be cut by iron. That can be cut by iron. This is the rule I mean. So now if you take this some bronze, so bronze is also parthiva. That means out of the earth only it is come. Now bronze if you take, and bronze is substance, and you can easily, without doing pratyaksa also, anumana also you can say. So in this case, whatever Sabda said, and anumana is also, that means, example I am saying, copper or bronze lump can be cut by iron. I said this statement. And that is also proved by the anumana pramana. Because yatra yatra parthivatvam tatra tatra loha chedyatvam. That is there. So through anumana also that is true. That means here anumana pramana is assisting what? Sabda. Okay? Now, anumana is not able to assist in the case of diamond. Diamond cannot be cut by iron. This is the Sabda pramana. But what is anumana pramana is saying? Anything made up of earth. Diamond is also out of earth only. Na? And according to the anumana pramana, what it is? Loha chedyatvam. It can be cut by loha. Anumana is saying what? It can be cut by loha. But is it true? That means here anumana failed or not to support the Sabda? Yes. Clear example?
Here they ask, like, how can you the diamond is
वो तो अच्छे आया ना भाई वो उस डिटेल्स में नहीं मेनली क्या है वो तो कोई भी बोलेंगे डायमंड अर्थ से आता है ना आत्मा प्रिपेयर फ्रॉम द अर्थ मटेरियल्स ओनली ना पहले तो कार्बन ही डायमंड बन जाते हैं भाई कार्बन when there is a proper atmosphere and proper heat and temperature is created and after the millions of years, hundreds and thousands of years, carbon only will become diamond. The bonds actually, bond will be becoming the like solid actually. I didn't remember actually diamond formation.
In device they tell this. Carbon becomes diamond.
No, it's not device, it's a simple in physics it is there. Chemistry also. Carbon's product only. जो भी है ना ये जो सब कुछ ये जंगल गिंगल सभी जानवर ये प्रलय आकर पृथ्वी के अंदर चले जाता है कई सालों उसमें दब के रहता है एक स्पेशल टेम्परेचर पे ये सभी कार्बन ऑर्गेनिक मैटर है सब ऑर्गेनिक मैटर मींस कार्बन इज मोर प्राइमरी कंपोनेंट so because of that instead of becoming that coal they will become like petrol is also from the animals only animals and trees biocarbon so biotic that means like organic matter only petrol also comes in different temperatures and different pressure so diamonds also form. It's known example you should take the known example this is everyone knows actually carbon is from the earth diamonds are from the earth only. So next शब्दस्य तद उपमर्दकत्वम यथा now the what domination Sabda pramana can dominate anumana. What example we took there in the Pratyaksa? Snake bite. Very good. Snake bite and poison. Now what we are going to take for the Sabda and anumana case? Vahnitaptam mangam vahnitapena shamyati. Sabda pramana is saying that a limb which is burned by the fire will be cured by fire only. Let us think. If someone's skin is burned by the fire. Now, if you want to cure this wound, what you should do? You should apply fire again. Vahini taptam angam. That means the limb which is burned by fire. Vahini tapena. By showing the heat through the fire, only it is shamyati means cured. As per anumana, what it is? It will get more burn. As per anumana, we understand that we will get more burning. But what is Sabda is saying? It is cure. It is Ayurveda is saying it. Ayurveda is Sabda pramana, which is who is that Sabda pramana? Ayurveda.
That's why I heard like elders used to say that whenever there is fire breaking outside, so there are serious injuries, then you should not pour cold water, you should pour hot water.
Vahnitapena. Yes.
For example, poison will come.
Yes, yes. Technique, but example, exactly. So when the cobras bites you, they will give the anti-poison only they give to cut them. Hanuman says that poison will increase actually.
And, like one of my friends asked the question that fire brigades, and there's a fire in the house, and why they pour cold water inside? They said that if we pour hot water inside, no, the person will die in some frightening or like because of emotions, he will scream that this is killing me instead of healing. So because of that, he may leave the body. That's why we pour cold water. But actually, hot water will be perfect.
Okay, so this is the thing. Shamyati, Shuntyadi Drajum Jatragna Papado Muduryadi Bhav Hoti Ityadu. Next, those objects which are not reached by the anumana can be reached by Sabda. Example is same. In the Pratyaksa case, what we took? Planets. Influence of planets. Similarly, you should take. You cannot do anumana. Oh, now this is can be the influence that. But who can give the right information about the influence of planets? Shabda. Jyotish-Śāstra. Sabda. That's why those objects which cannot be reached by anumana also can be reached by Shabda. About those objects, Shabda can tell. So now we sufficiently established superiority of Shabda over Pratyaksha and Anumana individually. Now someone is bringing, your Shabda is individually it won his he won the Pratyaksha and he got the victory on Pratyaksha and Anumana, but I will bring together Pratyaksha and Anumana your Shabda can defeat both together. Yes? Someone may ask or like? Someone may ask like that or not? So now we have to discuss this Sabda Pramana together it can defeat. Even if it is coming Anumana and Pratyaksha and Anumana come together, so these both can be defeated by Sabda. How? Example I am saying. There is a good example actually. Incha Pashvadivischa Avisheşanna Pratyakshadikam Jnanam Paramartha Prapakam Drishyate Chamisham Nishtanistayor Darshana Granadina Pravrutti Nivrutti Nachatesham Kachit Paramartha Siddhi Drishyate Chati Balanam Matara पित्राद्याप्त शब्दादेव सर्वज्ञान प्रवृत्तिस्तं विना चैकाकितया रक्षितानां जडमूक इति. Give me an example. There is no shabda and only pratyaksha and anumana are existing. Give an example. Give one place where pratyaksha and anumana only existing and no shabda. Huh? We are alone. Okay. Huh? No shabda at all. Not for 1 or 2 hours. At all. Where is that place? Hey, very simple. Look around. Not here. और थोड़ा सा बाहर जाओ. थोड़ा बिल्डिंग से बाहर जाओ तब मिल जाएगा. Huh? Animals. Animals, they don't have any Shabda Pramana. What is there in them? Pratyaksha is there, eyes, ears, nose. And also they have ability. Anumana is also working. Because yatra yatra dandatvam tatra tatra tadanatvam. Wherever there is a danda, there will be beating. Yes or no? That's why immediately after seeing danda, they are running away or not? Means their anumana is working or not? Because before it got 3-4 times beating by the danda. Then from that what Vyaptignan it made? Yatra yatra dandatvam tatra tatra tadanatvam. This Vyaptignan is there or not in that? Now it is seeing the danda. Then immediately it is understanding the tatra tadanatvam bhavishyati. There will be tadanatvam. Immediately that's it running away or not? So anumana is working or not? Working. So what maximum you can expect from the anumana and pratyaksha? What you can expect? Ahara nidra bhayamaitanam cha samanyante vasavirnaranam dharmo hitesham adhiko vishesha dharmena hina vasubhis samana. The maximum outcome of pratyaksha and anumana is ahara nidra bhayamaitanam. Sorry. Yes or no? Animals, they know maximum. That means they only whatever the liking object is there, getting that. Whatever the not liking object, that rejecting. This much only they can do. Will they get the knowledge about the Paramatma, Supreme Lord? No.
I have not this knowledge this we can get by
No. This also we need some. Even you are not body, you are soul. All these mother is teaching to us from the beginning. For example, even the man also, you may say animals, pratyaksha and anumana are they so weak and you are took the less capacity species. But even if you take a man, that means a boy, 2 years old boy, and from the beginning, that means he doesn't know what is what, and from the beginning you keep in a forest. What he will be? He will be simply animal. Even that means man's pratyaksha and man's intelligence also at maximum how it what will be? Mowgli, जानते हैं ना Mowgli? हाँ? Mowgli जानते हैं? Mowgli serial it used to come in our childhood actually. You people might have watched it in your YouTube channel. But we watched in the DD1 Doordarshan in 1995, 96 it used to come. Mowgli channel. You people might not be. You might be how much? 25 years you all have? 24, 20. That's why you don't know. 15 years back it was. Before your birth. That used to come actually. You are 2000, na? 2000, 99 and 2000, like that range. It used to come in 1996, 95, 96. Your parents might be there. So, that in that serial also you can see if you keep a boy in the forest, even he doesn't know after passing stool cleaning. Yes? That means if you keep a boy in the forest, will he know? Mother is teaching, Baba, this is known as shit and this is not good thing and you should not put finger in that. In the childhood, she used to beat or not. When the other children used to put the shit and do research and they try to make the research on that by putting fingers and putting on the body, yes or no? So mother used to beat again and again, telling that this is a wrong thing. This is it's a bad thing. You should not put finger and you should clean it. You should sit it like that. That is not what? That is Sabda pramana or not? Because of Sabda pramana only there is a culture. Whatever culture you are seeing in the humans, because of that, because of what that is? Sabda pramana. Otherwise, you don't know what is the name of this also. If you bring the Mowgli and if you ask what is this, he will say, what is this? I don't know. And Mowgli will pass the stool like they like other. He'll be accompanied with what that animal that is Leela and all these will be there. Na? Leela. His mother is Leela. Actually, that one fox, not fox, you see that? Jackals, jackals. Not jackal, huh? Something, jackal type. Lomdi. That is only Chesta pramana. That is not Sabda pramana. Sabda means words and sentences. No.
Only discharge and so.
They don't have any karma.
Karma is there, but that is bhoga ayatan sarira. Only suffering in that body.
So we are discussing before.
Shabda means sentences. So they have some signals. It's like a kind of anumana only you can take. They can indicate each other with that sum. But not the Sabda. Sabda means what I said. Akanksha, Yogyata, Sannidhi. This is Aptavakya. The proper sentence. वो कुछ नहीं उसके पास. So, Jiva Goswami is saying that's why Paswadi Vischa Avisheshat na Pratyakshadikam Jnanam Paramartha Prapakam. That's why, if there is no Shabda, you cannot expect even a civilized man's behavior in him. And what to speak of knowing about absolute truth? It's impossible. So, what can be expected maximum? Amisham Ishtanishtayoho. That means liking and disliking towards those objects. Darshana Granadina, by seeing and by smelling. Pravritti Nivritti, that means accepting or rejecting. That much only can expect actually from based upon Pratyaksha and Anumana. That means even Pratyaksha and Anumana together also they are not going to give any great benefit. They are not going to tell about the absolute truth. Even they cannot teach the cultured behavior also. After passing, cleaning, after the waking up, cleaning the teeth, all these taught by which pramana? Sabda pramana. Mother is teaching. That means that's why boy's capacity to receive the sabda gnana is very high actually. Every day, so many words he keep on adding to these base. If that is not given to the to the boy by the Lord, all will be simply animals only. That ability is there. Is given. Also, children always, Mama, what is this? Fan, 10 times. Mama, what is this? Table. What is this? Mic. This is what is 100 questions he wrote daily he asks, 100 questions he asks actually. So that he is learning all the objects. Otherwise, if you call and hey Mowgli, can you bring the water pot from there? Then he will ask, what is water pot? Water pot he doesn't know. Bringing also, the action bringing also he doesn't know. Nothing actually. That means Jada Mukavat. How you will be? Jada Muka means is like a animal. Jada Mukavat. Nacha Vyavahara Siddhi. Even a civilized behavior also is not possible. Is it clear? ये कहां से आया? अंदर ही है क्या? हाँ, अभी तक अंदर है? अभी तक अंदर है? क्लास नहीं आया?
वो दूसरा
अच्छा. Okay. So, after establishing this much, that means Pratyaksa and Anumana, no value. That means they cannot, for Devadatta, ultimately come to our Devadatta who is sitting in the universe. Devadatta who is sitting in the universe, he understood that Pratyaksa, anumana, Sabda, which is dependent on Pratyaksa anumana are not sure. And also Sabda, which is dependent on, that means not sure to be pramana all the time. They may sometimes pramana, they may not also. They will not be. They cannot be. And Sabda, which is dependent on such a Pratyaksa anumana, will be also defective only. But if we get non-defective Sabda, that is very nice. So that can dominate the Pratyaksa anumana, and also it can produce our knowledge all the time. It's not a vibichari. But who will decide this non-defective Sabda? कहाँ पाना है? कल देखेंगे. ठीक है. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss that. Yes. Not only say they are servants. And non-defective Sabda is king.
So, when scientists they do research about atoms and molecules, microscope and everything. So, for that example, how to establish that their Pratyaksa pramāṇam and with their Pratyaksa and anumana pramāṇam, what instruments they have made, they are also defective.
Yes. Because their origin is what? Their research is dependent on this someone scientist research, na? So there is an involvement of his defective senses. There is also some error is there, and that is carried to the Sabda to him, and there is also vipralipsa can be included in that. Then now he is doing, and there is imperfection in the instruments and also in his own senses. So everything is like a defective only. All some defective.
They ask like if that defects if we want.
What exact is total process involving even Newton himself is whatever the basic fundamental laws we use for making instruments and the basic theories. Periodic table, can you say it's a final table? Can you
They say that elements are adding up.
like this many defects. So that is not our part. Our principally we should defeat them. We are not trying to help their research, finding their defects, and now these are the defects, and now you can do more research nicely and be there. That is not our goal actually. Principally, what are the faculties they are using to gain the knowledge, that's gone actually, and we are showing the way for them how to get the right source actually to get the knowledge. What is the right source? If assume that there is a non-defective Sabda, that can be the nice thing which can be king, like a king in front of the Pratyaksa and Anumana. And but how to get that non-defective Sabda? That you should bring them this direction, because that is already defective and we have no interest in that area to show the examples in their things. You should make them to understand more and more. So how this Pratyaksa and Anumana and 10 pramanas first clearly should be explained. Then after that, how this Pratyaksa and Anumana are the dependent on the non-defective Sabda. That should be hidden to them. Then after that, they are all feeling interested to know non-defective Sabda. Who will decide? Like he is asking, who will decide? So that means then we will develop a criteria for that non-defective Sabda. And we will ask that criteria is okay for everyone. So then who is going to reach that criteria, we will discuss like that. Because in this universe, we defeated all the possible ways. All the 10 pramanas we took and we summarized, and then after that, non-defective Sabda only the best one. Otherwise, Pratyaksa and Anumana are the Sabda dependent on Pratyaksa and Anumana, all are khalas. Okay? So that's why they don't have any choice here to propose something. Now we are proposing, and let them examine that, and if they find any lacunae, then come up. Otherwise, they should accept us. Okay? Tomorrow we'll see the criteria for the non-defective Sabda. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki.
The example you told, like those which can't be reached by Pratyaksa. There you told example of facts. What is the example here in Hanuman?
Same.
But how like the Hanuman is there?
Hanuman cannot guess the influence of planets on me.
But